Hello everyone. How are you all? How you doing? I hope you're all good. Okay. Welcome once again to Weekly Talk on Child Safety. It's Marygold here again, and you're once again welcome to Weekly Talk on Child Safety. So every week to year end, I'm sharing videos inspired by my passion for the well-being of children. And this week, I'm going to be talking to you about actions that you need to take as a parent, as a caregiver, when you have found out that your child has been sexually abused. Okay, so I'm going to quickly give you some actions that you need to take as a parent, as a caregiver, when you eventually find out that your child has been sexually abused. Remember last week I talked to you about warning signs of sexual abuse in children, and I'm sure you have been able to, look out for these signs in your children to see if they have it or not, if they exhibit such kind of signs that could be like a warning that yes, your child has been sexually abused. Okay, so you're not alone in this. Okay, so if you checked your child, you observe and you saw some of those signs that the child has been exhibiting, you don't need to panic. You just have to just listen out for these actions I'm going to share with you, and I'm sure you'll be fine. Your child will be fine. Okay, yeah. So when a parent finds out that his or her child has been sexually abused, it's very terrifying, for parents, for you as a parent, to know that your child has been sexually abused. Okay, very terrifying, and it could lead to a traumatic experience, and it could lead to trauma. So many kind of range of emotions you might be going through as a parent when you discover that your child has been sexually abused. Okay, but naturally, when those emotions begin to happen, it's neither wrong or right. Everything just feels right. Like whatever emotions you begin to face just feels right. Okay, it either feels right or wrong. Okay. Yeah, so now when your child, probably your child begins to disclose to you that he or she has been sexually abused, okay, something happened and is trying to get there, please, the first thing you need to do, just be calm. I mean, it could be your reaction could really stop your child from telling you everything that happened. So please be calm. I know it's difficult, but please stay calm and listen. Stay calm and listen out to what your child has to say. And try as much as possible to also tell your child, tell me more. Like, your child may tell you, this is a secret, her perpetrator may have told her, never tell anyone this, never tell anyone that I did this to you, and keep it a secret. Okay, so now you have to be able to tell your child to tell you more about what has happened. Okay, and to do that, you have to remain calm. Remain calm, listen out to what she's telling you. Then also tell your child that I believe in you, it's not your fault, I don't blame you in any way, I blame the abuser. Okay, tell your child, believe in what your child is telling you. Your child for the sexual abuse that has happened, to your child is already feeling like lack of trust. She doesn't trust anyone again. So now you just have to portray yourself as believing what she's telling you, so that you can be able to gain her trust. Okay, then you also need to report. Help is available, especially in Lagos State government. The Lagos State government has declared a zero tolerance for sexual violence, domestic violence, and child abuse. So to report sexual and gender-based violence, you can call 081-3796-0048, or you dial *680 *6820# and you get all the support that you need as regards to what has happened to your child. Okay, so please don't keep things to yourself. You need to report. Report. Help is available. Okay, and then I would also encourage you to seek for a therapist, to talk to your child. Your child also has to talk to strangers. Just has to talk to strangers, and a therapist, a licensed practicing counselor or therapist can be able to do that. Talk to your child and be able to manage and walk her through the way, walk her through healing. Okay, so help is available. So please, again, just stay calm when your child is telling you. Be warm and caring, be warm and empathetic. Okay, just try as much as possible to have a purposeful conversation with your child. Like, ask your child, how do you feel? Are you okay? How do you feel? Try to know how she's feeling. Okay, and also be clear in your communication in what your child says. Okay, be clear. Let the communication be very, very clear, and let your child know that you are there to protect her. You are there to protect them. You are there to support them. You are there to help them. Okay, so these are the few actions that you could take. Okay, these are actions that you could take when you find out that your child has been sexually abused. Like I said earlier, you are not alone. Okay, you're not alone in this. Okay, and I just hope that you'll be able to keep your children safe. It's our responsibility as parents, as caregivers, to care for our children. And what more can we do? We just have to protect our kids. We have to protect them from being sexually abused. Okay, so till next week. This is week 6, by the way. So, and if you've not watched the other series of video talks I have made for the last 5 weeks, please go ahead and subscribe and watch these videos, listen to them, and also give your opinions, give your feedbacks, share your stories, share other things that you think that maybe I haven't really added, like I haven't really mentioned in my videos. Okay, so till next week, I'll see you all. Thank you. Bye.